The Pakwach District Woman Member of Parliament, Honorable Avurjan Pachotho, has called upon parents and local leaders from the district to prioritize sending their children to the nearby schools they can afford. Honorable Avurjan Pachotho made this appeal today while meeting parents in Pakwach Sub-County, Pakwach District. According to Honorable Avurjan Pachotho, some parents prefer taking their children abroad for studies, yet they can use the nearby schools for their children to encourage teamwork, regardless of tribal and religious affiliations, to cause development. She further urged parents to send their children to the nearby secondary and primary schools as a sign of love for the school. Honorable Avurjan blames parents who run away from their responsibilities to educate their children, as this has led to high school dropouts in the district.
Years back, we only had Pakwach SS, but now we have Pakwach SS. We have Alui Seed, which is up and running. Wadlai is almost close to completion. These are the children to go there. My humble appeal to our parents in Pakwach district, that these are the leaders of tomorrow. I was like them years ago. But because my parents were committed, I am who I am today. Please do not leave these children at home. The education census is going on, counting of children in schools. Many of these children are more than 6 years. Many are still in the villages there. As the term opens, send these children to school so that government can plan better. Once they know how many children are of school age going, the government will plan better. Parents, please, let us sacrifice and give opportunities to our children. The responsibility to buy uniform, to buy pens, to buy books is not for government, it is yours. As a parent, you must feel the pain of raising up a child and educating it. Take your responsibility, take these children to school. We hear your cry as leaders that teachers are asking for money from you despite the visionary leadership of our President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who came up with a UPE and USE program. But government is still committed that free education takes place. That's why they are counting our children, so that they can raise the capitation grant from 18,000 to at least 100. But government cannot do that if children are not at school. They will not know how many there are in the villages.
However, Honorable Omito Robert Steen, the Pakwach District chairperson, equally noted that some parents in Pakwach District never realized the importance of educating their children in rural schools, and this has affected some of the government-aided secondary primary schools which could have had big enrollment of learners. Honorable Omito Robert Steen described those parents who take their children either to Kampala and other places for studies as prestigious and showing off, yet some of the parents were groomed and studied in local schools.
The idea of thinking that children can be better groomed in Kampala schools, or I just look at it as prestigious, showing off. Otherwise, okay, what about us? Many of these people taking their children to Kampala schools who are in serious government positions and working with NGOs or running their personal businesses. These are people who actually studied in rural village schools, who were even taught by unqualified teachers. They are the ones now who are bragging, thinking that their children can only become successful when they go to Kampala schools. But now, in Kampala, as an educationist and as a teacher, these teachers in Kampala, Wakiso, Entebbe, Mukono, where do they come from? Which institutions? Where do they gain their professional practice and training? Do they have a very separate training institution compared to the teachers in these villages or in our West Nile rural setting in the various districts of West Nile? The big question is no. They all went to the same teaching institutions, be it primary teachers college, be it national teachers college, be it universities, and they attained the best qualifications.
This appeal to parents indicates the love to promote rural schools rather than taking children abroad to get similar education given in rural areas. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.